I physically, literally, cannot break up with my boyfriend. On Sunday night, I ended things with Marcus. I sat him down in our kitchen, managed not to cry as I explained that I couldn't see a future between us, and he was fully moved out of our apartment by midnight. I insisted that he didn't have to do that. He could sleep on the couch while looking for a new apartment. I didn't mind him staying, but he assured me that he would be fine. He could stay with his friend. I even helped him get a couple suitcases into his car. I texted my mom and my close friends to tell them that we'd broken up. Everyone was incredibly supportive, proud, and sorry that things didn't work out. I fell asleep watching Netflix, slightly sad about the absence of Marcus in our bed, but knowing I had done the right thing for myself. The next morning when I woke up, I heard movement in my kitchen. I assumed it was Marcus coming back for something he'd forgotten. But when I opened the bedroom door, I smelled breakfast cooking. It smelled like pancakes. Oh God, I thought. Does he want to try and change my mind? As I made my way to our table, I noticed Marcus moved back into the apartment. Somehow, without me waking up, his posters were back on our walls, his coats back on our coat rack, his shoes by our front door. Everything was back to how it was. As soon as I sat, he put a plate of pancakes in front of me and kissed my head, muttering, "Mornin'." Before I could open my mouth to protest, he put a bottle of syrup next to the plate of pancakes and began talking about his day. "I won't be home until late tonight because something came up at work. Will you be okay?" I felt like I was losing my mind. "Marcus?" I asked earnestly. "What the heck are you doing here?" Then he looked at me like I was losing my mind. "I live here?" I decided not to say anything else, sitting with my confusion until he was out the door. Then I began to scroll through my phone, looking for the texts I'd sent everyone last night about the breakup. They were gone. The last time I had texted anyone was, apparently, at 5 p.m. the day before, when I texted my mother about a television show we both like. I didn't really know what to do after that. The memories of the breakup felt so real, so visceral, but clearly, it had never actually happened. Finally, I had to accept the fact that it was most likely just a hyper-realistic dream, my subconscious acting out the breakup that I had been planning. Confused, but determined, I decided that tonight, I would actually break up with my boyfriend Marcus. And I did exactly that. He got home from work, I was waiting at the table for him. I told him we had to talk, and he sat. Much like the dream, he was sad, but very understanding, and began to pack up his stuff. Once again, I helped, and carried some bags over to his car. He was out by midnight. I texted my close circle. I was in bed by 1. When I woke up in the morning, he was in bed beside me. I was immediately alarmed, waking him up with my gasp of discomfort. "What is it? Are you okay?" he started. "I broke up with you last night," I informed him. "Why are you still here, Marcus?" He looked confused. "You had a dream we broke up, Lena?" I paused. I couldn't really say. It wasn't a dream, with any certainty. I checked my phone, once again finding the text of the previous night gone. I laid in bed, uneasy, claiming not to feel well.